So this evening we've put some of the temporary fencing up down here so that the hens can eat grass. They're very good escapologists. We used to let them roam regularly in the whole garden, but the garden was a complete mess anyway, and this year we're putting some beds in and sweet peas and things, and they will just wreck them completely. But this area is their main, the first hen spa was this area here, so they can get back through the gate into their own area for food and water, but they can get a bit of nosh on the grass as well, which is lovely. So here they are. And for the new hens, this is their first feel of grass under their feet. There's one of the new hens. Centre of the camera now. She's never felt grass. These girls, there's two more there, never felt grass under their feet before. They don't know to eat it, but they're soon getting the habit because they're watching the others. Is this stuff edible? What is it? It's a bonny colour. We don't know.
Kathleen's trying it, she's right beside you.
Is she? Oh yeah, there she is with the funny feathers. He's trying to eat it. So there's the girl with the limp. Yeah, she's already eating grass. Little hen. Little hen. Hello. How are you doing? Don't try and get through the fence, little hen. You'll just get your head stuck. It's not the way to do it. I'll stand next to you. It's okay. So yeah, it's their first time. And it's really lovely to be able to do this. We've had this plastic fencing since the first year we had hens, so a good 5 years ago now. And I have to patch it in places. Usually I do that with garden wire, which is also happens to be green. Look, you can see here I've patched to hold that up, but it kind of lasts ages. And these metal stakes, you can just take them up and put them down wherever you want to, but the hens will sneak underneath, so you have to also... Oh, somebody wanted a cuddle. There's little hen having a cuddle with her daddy. Oh, beautiful. Look how bonny she's looking. Her comb. Yes, a close-up of her neck. So those rather ugly quills are the beginnings of feathers. In the cages, they have to stick their necks through a gap in the cage to get to the food and water, I suppose. And so it tends to rub the feathers away on their throats. But it's really ugly while they're coming through. But look, there's some good growth there now. And they'll soon be fluffy, won't they, little hen? And that she'll molt, hens molt every year, and they get new feathers. They tend to stop laying a bit when they're molting. So sometimes you get a big drop off of eggs all of a sudden. There's nothing wrong with your hens. They're just putting all their energy into making new feathers. There's two of the new hens eating grass, going in the hedgerow for the first time ever on grass. This is just lovely. Some others are going back into the main area there. But absolutely beautiful to see them. And there's little hen. Never far away from your feet. I've got a bit of grass sticking out of her mouth at the moment. But now they're enjoying this lush grass. And this is what makes, well, other than they have a really good diet. Anyway, the hen food, we get good quality hen food. And they always have corn and spaghetti and sweet corn and all kinds of treats. Greens. They love cabbage. So they love the greens. And there's a sleepy hen. She wants an early night, that one. And they're also eating bits of grit and having a dig. So that's good. They're trying to find the odd worm there, I think. Over and out from Hen Central, New Holland.